If you're still feeling stuffed from all the turkey and the dressing and the pie and the whipped cream and the cake and you name it, there are some natural ways to beat that bloated feeling. Amber Sam Thompson owns Renew Wellness. Good to have you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Okay, so first of all, why is it important to not just pop antacids and go the traditional, over-the-counter route?
Well, we're all about prevention at Renew, so we want to give you some tips beforehand so that way you're not bent over, aching belly later on. We want to kind of be proactive and take care of that before you start eating.
So this works all the way into the holiday season because we know this is the season for sugar.
It
Let's
is.
face it.
And overindulgence, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the tips I have for you today are just little habits that you can add to your holiday regime to help you stay balanced all season long.
Okay, so give me some ideas of what we can do.
Well, my top tip for everyone is to take a digestive enzyme. Our bodies naturally make digestive enzymes. However, our processed foods, these very rich holiday foods, they're very hard to break down. So by taking a digestive enzyme, this will help to break down your carbohydrates, fats, and proteins.
Okay.
So rather than your body having to do all the work, taking the enzyme will help break all of that down. You'll assimilate it better, less bloating.
So you have to do it on a regular basis before, but suppose somebody didn't know this, they've overeaten yesterday, they're going to overeat today because there's still lots of leftovers.
Because there's lots of leftovers.
Is it one of those things you have to do for a long period of time beforehand, or if you started this morning, would you make it through the weekend a little better?
Absolutely. Well, this is definitely going to ease your digestion because, again, versus the body having to do all the work, we're taking an outside enzyme and kind of going in there and assisting that. And the top 3 enzymes you want to look for in your digestive enzyme are amylase, protease, and lipase.
Okay.
Again, this helps to break down our fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, and again, just makes your body better assimilate your food and eliminate it properly, and that will ease the bloating that you feel.
And
so absolutely, take one right before you eat. If you're having that problem today, get to your Whole Foods and try one on for size.
Awesome. Okay, what else can we do?
Well, the second big one, and I know this is a hard one in the South, but ditch the ice. A lot of people love the sweet teas and the Cokes and things when we eat, but number one, when we drink a lot of liquids when we eat, again, we dilute our natural enzymes, makes it hard for the body to assimilate the food that we eat.
Okay.
But more importantly, when we drink ice, we constrict our colon, which can lead to immediate bloating because it's going to get smaller, it's not going to assimilate your nutrients like it's supposed to, and boom, you're going to get gas, bacteria's in there, kind of just making the situation worse.
Because you're putting more food in and you have a smaller
Right, you're
tube,
constricting the colon, yes, and you're kind of sending the body away from digestion into warming back up that organ so that it can function better. So I do have a couple tips for that. So ditch the ice drinks. I know that can be difficult. I like these digestive teas. This is a great digestive tea that you can get at Kroger, or a tea with ginger. The warmth will help to expand the colon and aid digestion, and it can give you that kind of that liquid that you need to, if you're thirsty when you eat.
Very cool. I love that. That's so simple. Okay, what else?
My third one is so simple. It's obvious, but chew, chew, chew. Most people do not chew their food properly, and I can tell you, I have a 10-year-old who can inhale a bowl of macaroni in 3 seconds. I'm like, chew your food.
So how many times, I think Mom used to say, count to, I can't even remember.
I would say 20 to 25. You don't necessarily need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but just slow down, put your fork down, take more time to really enjoy the food, masticate the food, chew it up.
So that by the time it gets into your system,
right.
It doesn't have...
So you don't have large pieces going through the intestines that cannot be digested. And again, once undigested food gets in that colon, it's just going to expand as the good bacteria get in there to try to eat it.
I love it. And Renew is open tomorrow. If you're still feeling all bloated, get an appointment and get cleansed after. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Marybeth.